and welcome to another episode of the Dating Divas.
I'm Valerie.
I'm Janet.
And we are going to talk about a movie we just saw called The Ugly Truth. But before we get into that, we're going to go and talk about our escapades from last time since you joined us. So Valerie will start off.
Okay, so I'm going to start off, and I just want you to know, everyone, that I've taken a lot of crap from a lot of people about this, but I was actually entertaining the idea of getting involved in an open relationship. I thought it would be really close to just dating. Many people, you know, whoever I wanted to, but, you know, have a special somebody that you can go out with and, you know, and share things with and talk to.
Like
and
something, something, something.
yeah, like something, something.
There's really
something.
nothing else you want to share, right?
Janet, how was your week last week?
No, you haven't. Keep going, girl.
Seriously, I didn't see what would be so bad about it, but
It's not a bad idea. It's just the person you pick
Yes,
to
it's the
possibly
person that
entertain
you
doing
pick.
it with.
everybody hates him.
No, we don't hate him. No, we don't hate him. We just think
No,
that
we
he
don't
could be,
hate them
you
at
could do
all.
better.
We don't hate anyone.
Well, here's the thing. He really weeded himself out by being kind of whiny, and so
we don't like whiny men. Don't whine.
you know, please be a man.
You guys don't like whiny girls. We don't like whiny men either.
Yeah, so he kind of just took himself right out of the running for that. So next.
You know what? So that's very synchronicitous, isn't it?
Yes, it is. Fortuitous.
Fortuitous, yes. All right, Janet, how about you?
Well, let's see. I met this really great guy. We met on OkCupid, and it just seemed all like I said, synchronicities. Like, wow, you know, he's up to big things. Like I'm up to, you know, helping transform the world, and he's up to that, and helping with children and stuff like that. And I was like really excited that I met someone that's like up to big stuff. Because a lot of guys I meet, they just like being the little programmer guys or little engineering dudes or whatever.
Small world.
Yeah. So it was really cool meeting a guy finally for the first time that was up to some big stuff. You know, he was a speaker. He's speaking around the world, going around the world. It was really great. And we clicked. We talked on the phone for hours. He said he wanted to go on a trip with me, and then he backed out like the next day. Okay, that was the first time. Then he comes to see me. He drives 4 hours from Dallas to come see me, and then he gets there and he acts like I don't even exist. I mean, he's there. He's talking to me. He's nice to me. But you can tell he doesn't want to be there. And as soon as he can, he runs away.
2 red flags.
Yes, but I want to tell you, the very first, when we first met, the time we met, I said, so what's going to happen? Are you interested? Are you not? Like, what's so, you know? And he's like, I don't know. And I'm like, I don't know.
I don't know is not an answer.
Yeah, that's wishy. That's called wishy-washy.
It is an answer.
Yeah, it is an answer.
actually
The answer is no.
Well, it's wishy-washy because he engaged. He called me. He invited himself on a trip with me. He called and said he wanted to come see me. So he's engaging with me. I'm not calling him up. The thing is, he's wishy-washy. So wishy-washy, if some guy says, I don't know what's going to happen, that's a wishy-washy guy. You should move on. Because you want either a guy who will wish or who wash, and not wishy-washy. Okay, guys.
It's a waste of time. It is a waste of time.
It was, and it was like up and down, like a little roller coaster. And so, done with that. You know, the thing is, you got to really listen, and you know things like you can know. Because when he said that, I said, okay, that means no to me. We're done. We're just going to be friends. And I should have just stuck to my guns, and I didn't. So, lesson learned. Trust yourself. You know what needs to be done. Move on, and don't even. Yeah. Oh, don't even think, well, maybe, he asked me to do these things, well, he must like me. No, he's wishy-washy, you move on, because you know.
Right. Well said, Janet. All right, so that's a very funny little segue into mine, because I met a pretty cute guy a couple of weeks ago, and he was very engaging at the bar. Of course, met him at the bar, so it's already a couple strikes, right? And I was with a friend, though, and he knew the friend, and so I talked to him a little bit, then I went away because I was like, well, he's really not, I don't know if he's really interested or not, or he's just entertaining himself for tonight. So then I went away and he sent a drink over. So then I went back over and I said hello or whatever, and he asked me for my phone number. I'm like, okay, that's great. I gave it to him. Well, that was on a Wednesday night. He texted me on a Thursday and then on a Friday, and then I didn't hear from him, and then I didn't hear from him all again until like this past Thursday. And I'm like, okay, never mind. He's obviously not interested. And so he texted me today, and I was just like, you know, I'm gonna have a little fun. I'm gonna play with him, I guess. So I said, are you ever going to ask me out, or were you just looking for a pen pal? And he texted me back going, thinking, just kidding. I have dinner plans tomorrow, but do you want to get a drink afterwards? And I'm like,
no.
I don't. If I'm playing B, if that doesn't work out, no. The answer is no.